Thanks for asking such a great question. Which games do I enjoy playing solo? The first game I would recommend is Harmonies. You're drawing these little landscape tiles out of a bag and you're placing them onto your board to create environments of forests and mountains and rivers. At the same time, you're trying to create specific habitats for certain animals to attract them to those habitats. And at the end of the game, you're going to score points based on the number of animals that you drew to your habitats or how well you put all your landscapes together. Another game I would suggest is Calico. So Calico is another pattern building game where you're trying to make the most attractive quilt, a quilt to attract the most cats. Personally, I think just a folded t-shirt at the end of my bed usually does the trick to attract a cat, but in this game you're doing a beautiful quilt. So again, you're drafting tiles from a bag and you're playing them in certain patterns to attract cats or score points just based on the patterns that you've created on your board. In the game Cartographers, I bet you can guess, you're a cartographer. So you're building a map with special shapes that you're putting into patterns. You're drawing them onto your map in certain patterns, again trying to score points based on certain scoring conditions that are set at the beginning of the game. And the best part is, if you use color pencils, you have this beautiful pretty little map that you can put on your fridge next to your 5-year-old's coloring drawing for the day. If you want to sink your teeth into a game that's a little heavier, literally. All the other games are pretty light. Ark Nova is a really heavy game, but I personally think it plays really great solo. So in Ark Nova, you are building a zoo, and you're using your money to put enclosures into your zoo, and you're also trying to buy animals to put into those enclosures. And at the end of the game, you're going to score points based on the reputation of your zoo, but also for the number of conservation projects that you've funded. And all of that together is going to help you win the game. Again, it plays pretty smoothly for a heavy game. So this is another great game. So this is a game that I would recommend solo, but full disclosure here, I don't play this solo. Personally, for me, I have a lot more fun playing this with my wife as we work on the puzzles together. So in Micro Macro Crime City, you've got this huge map that has 1 billion little people on it. Okay, probably not 1 billion, but it looks like there's 1 billion on it. All right, and so you're going on this seek and find adventure, kind of like a Where's Waldo, but what you're trying to do is solve puzzles. You're trying to solve crimes on this great big old giant sheet, and some of the images are hilarious. It's funny, it's thinky, it's fun. I do want to warn you that there are some concepts and some images in here that are maybe not super kid-friendly, so maybe don't play this with your 5-year-old niece. You've been warned.